Florida over whatever 16 seed comes out of the first four. Iowa over Clemson. We just think Clemson are fraudulent. They haven't won any meaningful games, and Iowa has shown that they can compete with anybody. Hence why they'll beat Clemson. Vanderbilt over McNeese. We feel like this is one of those games where everyone thinks it might be an upset, but it just won't happen. Then Nebraska over Troy. Although we thought Nebraska might lose themselves that game because of their history and the pressure they have on themselves, but Troy just doesn't. There's no arguments for Troy to win that game. North Carolina over VCU. We have VCU because North Carolina just is too injured, and VCU obviously has shown that they can win close games and high pressure games. Illinois over Penn, even though Penn, with their whole 40-point score, no, Illinois is just too big. Texas A&M over St. Mary's. Again, this is the I don't know why St. Mary's and Gonzaga are ranked as high as they are. The WCC has no ability whatsoever, hence why Texas A&M win. Houston over Idaho. Then Florida beats Iowa. That might be a close game, but Florida is just too good. Vanderbilt over Nebraska. Nebraska's one game run, which is infinite more wins than they've had in their entire program history in March, ends, and Vanderbilt wins. Illinois over VCU because their size. Houston over A&M. Then the Sweet 16, we have Florida beating Vanderbilt. Although they did just lose by 20, I think Florida, comes back sort of as a revenge game. They're too good, and I know they'll perform at their best in March as we saw it last season. Houston over Illinois. Again, Illinois hasn't won a meaningful game against a good team in the past month, so Houston wins that one. And then we have Houston getting revenge and beating Florida to get to the Final Four again for what feels like the 15th time in a row. So Houston wins that one.